Ladies and gentlemen, what a game that this was, man. First of all, give it up to Croatia, man. They gave it all in this game. They fought hard. They didn't give up. But in extra time, man, Spain just got that upper advantage over them. Because in all the recent weeks of me watching the Euros tournament so far, I would have to say this is probably the best game at the Euros. And this is going to go down as the best Euros game I've ever seen. Just incredible performance from both Spain and Croatia. 8 Gs in this game. And this game just goes to show you that Croatia, they should never be counted out, you know, because when Spain were up 3-1, I thought that was it for Croatia, you know, but then Croatia, they scored 2 Gs in like, what, a matter of minutes, and then I thought Croatia were going to get that game winner in extra time, but Spain in the end were able to keep their composure, and they were able to extend their lead by 2 Gs, and they end up winning this game 5-3, so overall, man, what a freaking performance from Croatia, man, and Spain too, but Spain in extra time were just absolutely dominant, you know, I feel like on the side of the ball, but I feel like that at the beginning of the extra time, Croatia, they were getting momentum right there, and you gotta give it up to that Spain keeper for making that crazy save against Croatia, because had Croatia scored that, I think they would have gone through. Because this game reminds me of the past Croatia and Spain game at the Nations League where Spain were leading Croatia, but then, you know, Croatia came back and they won 3-2. So I really thought this was going to be one of those games again, you know, where Croatia just upset Spain, but Spain, they just managed to pull through. But one thing I want to talk about is that own goal. Like, I don't get how the heck you allow a goal like that. Like, that was the easiest, most savable goal I've ever seen. I just don't get how the heck the keeper for Spain just absolutely bottled it on that play, where the ball just literally sailed into the net, and all you had to do is just touch the ball with your feet and it would have stopped, but for some reason the ball just completely went into the net and the keeper just completely mistimed the ball. But of course Spain managed to fight back despite them not having any all-stars on their team like how they did 10 years ago, because obviously this is not the same Spain team from 8 years ago when they had all-stars on their team, but now Spain just barely have any all-stars. I think that their best player on the team is probably Pablo Sarabia, or maybe, I don't know, Ferran Torres. But regardless, man, Spain, you gotta be impressed with their performance today. I absolutely loved seeing Spain, you know, just distribute the ball in extra time, and Morata, he finally made up for his blunders and misses with Spain just by scoring that 4th G in extra time. Well, yeah, 4th G in extra time to give Spain the lead. But my other question about this game is that, is this the last of Croatia's golden generation that we are going to see, or are we going to be able to see Croatia's golden generation again at the World Cup next year in Qatar? Because I'm still hoping that for Croatia that Luka Modric is going to stay on their team, because without it, Luka Modric, he's the most important player for Croatia, and without him, I don't see how Croatia are going to reach the World Cup. But with Luka Modric, I think Croatia still have what it takes to make it to a World Cup tournament. And in all my years of watching tournament games, I think that this is possibly the best game that I've watched since that Argentina and France game at the World Cup in Russia 3 years ago. But today for Croatia, for them just to be able to score that crazy clutch header in the 90th minute was just absolutely crazy. And one thing I was telling myself in this game is that, okay, now that Spain bottled it, is this what happens when you don't include Sergio Ramos in their squad? Because literally Spain's defense in the dying minutes of the game, I feel like, was just very disorganized and just completely worn out and out of shape, and Croatia just were able to pounce on that opportunity. Because I told myself that if Ramos was included in Spain's starting 11, then there is no way that Spain bottled a 3-1 lead with like, what, 7 minutes left to go in this game. But let me know, do you people still think that Spain made a big mistake of not selecting Sergio Ramos for the squad, or no? But regardless, what a performance by Spain in extra time, just for them to extend their lead and make up for bottling a 3-1 lead. But now we have the France and the Switzerland game, and the winner of that game is going to face Spain. And my question is that if France do win against Switzerland, then how is Spain going to fare off against a really good team in France? Because obviously France have the better talent compared to Spain, and that might be a trap game for Spain if France pulls off the win against Switzerland today. But regardless, man, what a game this was, man. Just a hell of a game, and just one for the ages, man. So that's all I have to say about this video here. So let me know, what did you people think about this in the comment section below, and I hope you people enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.